Uttara Bhadrapada runs from 3 degrees 20 minutes to 16 degrees 40 minutes of Pisces, and the ruling planet is Saturn. The sign, because it is in Pisces, there are 12 house themes, and the deity is Ahir Budnya. That's the serpent of the depths, and it's symbolized by the back legs of a funeral cot or a bed. And this nakshatra it has a power to bring spiritual stability, rain, and sustained life. And the deity Ahir Budnya represents hidden spiritual power, kundalini energy when it's at rest, mysticism, depth, and subconscious awareness. So this nakshatra represents the state immediately after death. So Purva Bhadrapada is dying and crossing over, and Uttara Bhadrapada is the deep subconscious stillness. It's like a dreamless sleep and connected to moksha and liberation and enlightenment. So there is an extreme mystical and spiritually mature energy that comes with this nakshatra. Saturn here brings stillness, patience, discipline, long-term thinking, lived wisdom. Pisces adds a spiritual sensitivity, subconscious awareness, compassion, and a disillusion of ego. And as a result, these individuals have a meditative intelligence. There is a slow, intentional decision making that happens within them. And they also have an ability to access clarity beyond their thoughts, dreams, and emotions. So, this is wisdom that comes from depth. Uttara Bhadrapada individuals are deeply introspective. They have a need for solitude and quiet in order to function well. They're highly sensitive and private, and they can shapeshift socially to fit different environments. It's really a gift. They often feel isolated, they feel different from other people, sometimes even misunderstood until they find their people. And there is an extreme emotional intelligence to these people and perception. They have a consciousness and an intelligence where they're able to access very clear states of awareness. They have insight that often arrives suddenly or fully formed. And some of these individuals can be seen as scientists, mathematicians, philosophers, even spiritual leaders. So, this is clarity consciousness. Uttara Bhadrapada has clear connections, very strong connections with yoga, especially Kundalini yoga, astrology, tarot, mysticism, spiritual teaching and guidance. So you see therapists, counselors, social workers, and coaches come out with this placement. People who diffuse conflict and can hold space for others. So they don't hype other people up, they tend to ground individuals that are around them. This is a really favorable placement for long term wealth and inheritance, resources that are gained slowly over time, especially powerful if placed in the eighth house, so inheritance and shared wealth, or in the 12th house of spirituality and foreign gains. And Saturn here does reward patience in these people. When out of balance, Uttara Bhadrapada can show up as emotional withdrawal, isolation, over accommodation, and people pleasing, suppressing personal needs, difficulty letting other people truly know them, and escapism if disconnected from their dharma and from their life purpose. At its highest expression, Uttara Bhadrapada has spiritual depth, emotional intelligence, wisdom through lived experience, healing presence, and they have a calm authority about them. When it's at a low expression or not integrated well, it can again show up as withdrawal or isolation, secrecy, and even emotional suppression. Uttara Bhadrapada individuals are deeply mystical. They have a need for subconscious mastery. They're steady, grounding, and wise. And they're also quiet after transformation. They don't really have a need to flaunt what they've learned, or they definitely go more inward. That's my analysis of Uttara Bhadrapada. Let me know if you have any placements here. I love talking to you guys and getting to know you, especially on TikTok. I love TikTok.